And on the right, this is, no celebrity lives here, but it's a nice house, kind of new, looks kind of cool. It's got the scary looking front door, I'm not sure about that. Intimidating. It's a beautiful house right here.
Oh my gosh.
Check out the leaded glass windows.
They should come out and say hi.
Blackville lives large. We knock on the move along here. Trying to get as much stuff as I can for you before the sun goes down. Notice the pine tree was to plant different kinds of trees on every street. Now they weren't successful on every street, but a lot of them have different trees on them. We have a guy known as Little Bow Wow, or Lil Bow Wow. Tibbs. He doesn't live there any longer. This is where the opening sequence of the Beverly Hillbillies TV show was shot. When the Clampetts were rolling into the hills of Beverly in the opening sequence. Right there. Granny on top of the rocking chair. It's pretty famous. Dane Wyman, they lived right here in this white plantation style home before he got into politics. He of course became a 2-term governor of the state of California and then a 2-term president of the United States. You guys like Rocky, starring Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito's character in that movie lived in this house. You don't normally see a house this wide and this stately right on the sidewalk like this, because most of them are behind hedges, way up long driveways that we can't see it, so it's pretty impressive to see something like that. This house, the French style. Can't wait to move in. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not mine. It's a nice house. What do you think that is here in Beverly Hills? Silver, platinum maybe? Went to right. It's a nice looking house, black and white. Charo used to be married to Xavier Cugat. She's also a trivia answer to the question, who made the most guest appearances on the Love Boat TV show? And it was Charo. Just in case you're on Jeopardy one day, that should come up. Who wants to be a millionaire? Now, if you're not familiar with Charo, you might be more familiar with Lucille Ball. Lucy, she lived right here at this corner house coming up. That was Lucy's house for the last 30 years of her life. And then on the left across the street was Jimmy Stewart's property. That's not the original house that he lived in, but Jimmy Stewart lived right there. Look at that ugly van. It's like a neighborhood buster right there. We cut it to center line, just white with a nice logo. Now, if your dad told you to mow this lawn, would that bother you? God.
Where are they going?
Where are they going?
Yeah.
Oh, you really can't see the house too well. This used to be an Elvis Presley property. Elvis Presley's last house before moving on to Tennessee. Lived right over here. We lost the guy here, huh?
Oh no, he's
Sleeping.
Enjoy the tour.
Lila Tub. Over here on the left, look at this artificial lawn here. See that? It's called the drought-resistant lawn. Looks pretty real, doesn't it? You don't have to water it. You know. That's right. This house on the left, this big mansion here, used to be owned by Sean Connery, 007 James Bond. He lived here for a while, right over here. He eventually moved out. And more recently, this house has been in the news because this is where Michael Jackson was renting for $100,000 a month, right here on the left. This is the house that Michael Jackson died at, June the 25th of this year. It's where the king of pop. Heard of Babyface Edmonds? He lives right over here on the right. Babyface Edmonds' house, producer. So we're going to go around to the front of Michael Jackson's former home, 100 North Carrollwood Drive in Los Angeles. People are leaving stuff here all the time. They clear it out after a few weeks, and it builds back up again. These are the gates where the ambulance came out with Michael Jackson's body in it, going to UCLA Medical Center. That video footage taken on board a Line Tour bus. We're right in front of the house. Not we, someone I know, one of my co-workers. Didn't know it was Michael Jackson inside until later on, and then that person sold that piece of video to TMZ for $35,000.
Yeah, let's go in. You can take one.
What's that?
That was
That's the Playboy Mansion up ahead.
Oh, yeah.
That's Hugh Hefner's house.
Come on. Let us in. Let us in. Can we go see his house?
They so bad want to go in. It's amazing.
See his house? Can we just drive up? Go in.
Can I go in?
Can we just see it?
What's the event tonight? Oh,
Hey, Playboy.
they bust these people in. See that? You see the big boulder on your left? With the speaker on top? That's the intercom system. You talk to the rock. Isn't that amazing? So this is the world famous Playboy Mansion, bought by Hugh Hefner in 1970 for $1 million. Look over the left, over the fence line. You can see the house on top. See it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on.
We got the lights going on there, the interesting looking lights. So do I. You and me both.
Oh, it didn't count.
In this Playboy Mansion.
We can't see it anywhere.
Here's the end of the property line to the camera looking at us, making sure we don't go climbing the fence. This is staff parking right here. There's an event going on tonight, so the staff is parked here to our left. I'll show you a really neat house here coming up. Hey, which house would you rather live in? This one on the left, right here.
No.
You don't like that house?
No.
You sure?
Yes. Whose house is that?
No one famous. If you don't like that house, do you like this house better?
Oh my God.
Talking your style now?
Who's that? Who owns that?
Her name is Joanne Wallace. I don't know what she does, but I know she's got a lot of money. It's a $29 million house.
Oh my God.
It's got a disco inside. It's called La Via Consolata, the name of this property. Anytime you have to name the property, it's got to be pretty big, right? Playboy Mansion, La Via Consolata. I don't know. You guys name your properties at home?